Before the Mario Brothers became such a huge, colossal hit with their NES title, Super Mario Brothers, they were first just your basic Italian plumbers within this arcade classic, which is Mario Brothers. Developed by the man himself, Shigeru Miyamoto, this game was received pretty well, although not as good as other popular arcades such as, Pac-Man or Pole Position. Even so, it still did well enough to become a trademark minigame for a number of Mario titles that would be released later on in the future. So, the premise pretty much goes as thus. You play as two plumbers, Mario and Luigi. Their job in this game is to check out the sewers of New York and see about the strange creatures that have been coming about. With each level, or phase, you do away with all enemies in order to advance onward. Now, just because this is Mario Brothers, that does not mean you're able to jump on top of your foes. At least not just yet anyway. Although I'm sure some of you may try it by mistake anyway. I know I have. The way you get rid of them is by hitting them from underneath the platform they stand on. Think of it as if you were hitting a coin block or brick with an enemy on top from a Super Mario game. Only then would you be able to, quote, kick them while they're down. Regardless on how the phrase may sound, that's exactly what you have to do to take care of them. If things get crazy, you do get provided with a POW block, POW block, that has a number of uses and knocks all enemies on their back. Kicking them while they're on their back is what gives you points, as well as gathering any coins that happen to come your way. Now, as far as what enemies you have to deal with, you start things off with Koopa Troopas. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. They're called Shell Creepers. Yeah, that's it. It must have been before the name Koopa came up, I guess. Them being turtles, they're rather simple to deal with. Hit them once from underneath, and then you can kick them. Plain and simple. After a couple of phases, you deal with crabs. No, I'm wrong again. Those are sidesteppers. Excuse me. Those take 2 hits from underneath before you can kick them away. Another couple of phases later, you start dealing with another set of enemies known as fighter flies. Those may only take 1 hit from underneath to knock down. However, the timing can sometimes be tricky, as they have to be touching the ground before you can hit them. As the phases go on, you'll be dealing with the main 3 in a variety of groups as it gets progressively harder. Along with them, you may run into other hazards such as fireballs and possibly ice cubes called freezies. There's not much of an end to it, as you're really there to see just how far you can go and how many points you can make before that last life of yours is gone. Getting extra coins and points, especially in the bonus rounds you do, of course help, but again, one can only go so far. Like Pole Position and Pac-Man, this game has appeared on tons of different titles, whether it be on console or handheld, and can be a rather fun way to pass the time. It was a stepping stone up before the Mario Brothers were finally known for their true greatness in the gaming industry. And we have the people of Nintendo, and especially Miyamoto himself, to thank. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of another edition of the Arcade Corner. Leave a comment if you wish on what you think of the game, and if you have any requests for an arcade game that should be checked out, please let us know. Until then, so long for now.